this is Gail with Bring It to Life, bringing you part 1 of my craft room tour. So as you can tell when you first come in, from seeing the reveal, I have my tripod to hold my camera when I'm going to do overview of viewing. I got my bright spotlights, and then I got my big spotlight in a corner. But when I don't use those, I try to put them away, but because it does take a little space right there. Anyway, so we're going to get started. So first off is when you come in behind the door, I hung one of these shoe holders from IKEA. They're like $5. I haven't used them yet because I purged so much that I didn't have anything to put in there, but I kept it where it was at, so it'll be beautiful storage for me. Next here, I got my to-go bags from 31, just a couple of them. So, you know, sometimes if I just want to bring one along with my list or whatever, I can do that. And then, of course, y'all know what a whiteboard is. And then up here, I have my 3 shelves. There are 3 bookshelves, and these are 3 cabinets. I got all this at Target. The bottoms one were 24, I believe, each, and the top ones were 19 each. So there's 3. So okay, so let's just start doing this. In here I just have some notebooks. I like to write notes whenever I do things, so I'm just keeping them here. And in this one, I just got one of those 31 bags, and inside I have markers, brand new markers, because school supplies are there. Notice some of it I haven't even cut the tags off yet. This is just a little box. I keep all of my old planner in here because it's convenient for me, so it goes in there. I have my little business card holder, and then just some containers right there. And then in this one is all paper. These are just to do my cards with, and whenever there's a sale, I buy them. Some of my paper I put in the basement. Of course, you knew last year I got flooded, so I lost a lot of paper. But I kind of went through, and some of it is separated with these little tabs. Nothing fancy. I've watched on videos. Some of you are really fancy how you put your paper away. But as you can tell here, all of my colors are separated with just this little blank, like a separator, and so I have my colors here. And then in this one, it's all dividers, pocket pages, and it's in a cute little 31 bag, and it's just folders and all that. So I just kind of kept that in there, and I like it on that shelf. And then this is just a candle, and this is actually pillowcases came in here, and I will show you in a little bit what I did with those pillowcases. And in here, these are just old boxes that I had cards in them. And then in this one, I just started putting, I put a book in here and book pages, because I like to use book pages for antiquing sometimes. In here, I have extra pencils and glue and extra pen. And these right now are at Walmart for like 49 cents, but I usually like to wait when they go on clearance, so I might gonna buy some more. And I only had this blue. It doesn't match the color of the room, like aqua blue, but it works and it's stored. So, and again, the paper here. And then in here, this is a box of cards that I bought from school because they're beautiful, and I just wanted to put them in there. And then these are all the cards that I made, or pre-made cards that I had to fix because they were on sale. So I just put them in here because it works for me, and I just put those there for right now. In here is just writing paper, with envelopes, so if I want to jot a note down, I can. It's right there. And then this one is just my empty containers. Actually, this says 75 cents on it. I didn't even take the price off, but I went to this yard sale, and this lady sold me like all of these containers for like $1. So I put them in this cute little basket. I think I got that at the last Thanksgiving sale at Walmart, and they had like the 3 sets or whatever. This is a project I'm working on, and then like I said, I had bought a set of these. You get like 5 or 6 for a couple of dollars at IKEA. I just put it there because, like I said, I got rid of a lot of paper, and so it's just sitting there empty. So we're gonna go here underneath the cabinets, and you remember I made this, and it makes a little noise when you open them because of the extra wood. But anyways, in here houses all of my things to make cards. I can go through this with you, but it will be crazy. I think y'all can affiliate with me when you're making cards. You know, you got all of your I gotta put my glasses on. I can't even. 6x6 papers, 4x4 papers, some little doilies. This is just more paper, the corrugated natural stuff, and just paper. And then this is when I buy those paper by the pound at Tuesday morning. I stuck it in here. These have my lips and all that I made my pencil with last year. And then here is some more, actually, what is in here? Some things to make my cards, like things that I specially bought to make cards with. So, like stickers and stuff like that. And this here, it was to put around a water bottle to make signs, but I just think it was so pretty to use for cards. And it was on sale, so I had bought those, and I still had those left over. I was pretty surprised as I'm cleaning off my scrap room how much stuff I had. And of course, these are all those, ooh, heavy. All of these cards that you get when you go, pocket cards that you get at Hobby Lobby, and these were all like clearance stuff, so I had bought some, and then come to realize, bam, I found all those. I'm like, what am I doing? And of course, I can get these on sale at Tuesday morning and all that, so I'm just gonna put them on the side for now. But a whole shingload. So I will be making a lot of cards, as you can see. In here, it's more paper. I don't even have the sizes on these things. What are they? These are 6x6. Wait a second. 4.5 by 6.5 card paper. Then I have a little bit bigger bag there, some Halloween ones, and then some different kind of papers. And then here again, more of those. I'm telling you, I didn't know I had all this. These were when I went to Tuesday morning. These were cute, I thought. And then more of these pocket cards that I had, and I didn't even realize some of them. Like I said, I opened a container and it kept coming. So just some different ones that I had purchased. So I put them in here because this, like I said, is my card making section. Sorry if the camera goes on the ground there. And here are the smaller ones, and then some more paper. And these are 4x6 cards, paper and stuff like that. So lots of stuff to make cards. I just need to find my time. And actually, it's not finding the time, it's making the time, because you get so busy in your daily life, you don't even know what's going on. So crawling to the other side. Yes, explosion. Okay, so I have a lot of, these are all Christmas cards that are already done up. They're like those boxes that you buy. And this is full of just Christmas cards that are ready to mail out. There, I didn't make them, I just bought them at Walmart, but I'll show you a cute little project in my Christmas in July, not really August videos, and you'll be able to see an idea that I have for this. This is a kit that I bought at a yard sale a long time ago, and it's on top because I'm really planning on making that one. Here's some just some note cards to make cards with, and I might make my save the date cards for my son Steven, who is a senior this year. Here is some card that needs to be loved on. They're just note cards. They're 50 craft cards in the envelopes. They're value packs from Hobby Lobby or Michael, I don't remember, but I bought those because I want to make more cards. And then, of course, all of these boxes of cards. I got more back here. These are all boxes of cards I need to put together. And I'm telling you, I was quite surprised because I bought stuff and I just put it away. And here are some more, and there's some stickers in the front of this one. And then these are just cards. Some of them I made. And then these are just more cards to be made. And then I'm going to put these cute little, they're like little book. Remember when you used to go to the library and they put the little cards in there to remind you when you need to bring your book back? Now they print it out for you. And then here's some white card, and then the ones that I had practice on. One of my monthly card that I didn't go too far with that video. So anyways, and then here are my black cards. Here are more of these kits, more cards, and these are the smaller cards in the front that I can make for little thank you gift tags. And then there are more cards in the back. It is absolutely crazy. So that is all that stuff in this cupboard. Like I said, I made my craft room by section. This is mostly card making section, and these I bought at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. No, I think it was Hobby Lobby. Anyways, they were on clearance for like $8.99. They're card keepers. And look how big this thing is. And you have section. Like I told you, I did not label anything. But these are the cards that I made. Look how cute. Cute, cute, cute. And I just stuff them in here for now. And I think this is a cute carrying case if you go to do craft shows and you make cards and you want to sell your cards. This is perfect because you just stick them in there and they don't get damaged on the way there. Again, more cards that I made. So they fit together. Here we go. Okay, so, and in my next couple of videos when I make cards, you're going to see me use this card station right here. It is brand new. I only paid a couple of dollars for it. It was on, oh, here's some more cards that were just put on top. Why is that? Guess I got a little sloppy there. Anyways, I'm going to take this out. It's a 10-piece card maker, and it's really great. I can't wait to use it. I've watched a couple of videos that some people bought this as well, I guess when it was on sale when I bought it. And so I can't wait to use this and show you how to use this thing. And there's the instruction. You can make all kinds of stuff. You can even make your envelopes with this thing. So, and again, some more cards that I just... these are cards that are just ready to be mailed. But I'm not quite sure why I put them in there. But that's okay. We're going to put them back on top, and then I will reorganize. I love having my card section here, so everything is together. So when I am doing stuff like that, I know where everything is at. These here, guys, are all like gift tags. Last year, I made some gift tags to sell at the craft fair. I put like 15 tags. And I'm going to do that again if I go to attend that one craft fair this year. I'm not quite sure, okay? Because I'm actually in charge of taking care of the one at our school this year. I am the chairperson for the craft and vendors fair at our school. So it's not giving me much time to do this, and it's August and going on vacation and everything. I just now finally have time to do this stuff. And this is a container, and in the bag, these are going to be my holiday cards. And back here are all of my Halloween cards that I made. So, as the card and in the envelope, I had put a little sticky thing on it so to close them. But these will be my holiday cards. So, card section. Organized, so I cannot wait. And see these beautiful decal. I got these at the Dollar Tree, so I bought 2 packages, so it really looks good all together. Okay, so remember my cozy caddy pillow? This was just a chair. It has yellow, and what I did is I went to Walmart. Now I undid it, and I bought this sheet. And I just covered my chair with it for right now until I have more time to really do a nice cover job on it. Over here are some of the projects that I'm working on, and my texture boutique is sitting right there, and then I have some up here. I don't have a lot of those texture things. This is a vintage one, see it? I don't have a lot of those, and I don't have it truly organized, but once I get more, actually right now they're on sale. You get 4 or 5 for $10 at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Anyways, and there's a 15% off your entire purchase. So and this a little shelf I had, and then a decal up there. These are my curtains. And do you remember my finds at the Dollar Tree store, Canadian style? There are the window backs right there. My husband and my son got me this sign, and there's always time for a glass of wine. All right, and then up there I have pictures of my sisters. Love them very much. And here we have a couple of more cards, and these are already like pre-made cards that are already done at the store. And like I said, nothing is labeled because I'm the one using this craft room, and I kind of know what's in these drawers. So that is me for right now. And then I have a smelly thing there. And then these, I have my flat my flat stamps, my see-through stamps, and different things. All my friend mail is in there. And then in here, I just have a container which is empty because I emptied it out and put my yarn somewhere else. And then I'm not even quite sure what's in here. Well, guess what, guys? These are more Christmas cards, which I will show you. Oops, sorry. These are more Christmas cards, which I will show you later on. A cute little project to do for the holidays. All right, where to next? Let's go in here. In here, it's just photo albums and things like that. There's not much in here. Basically, old photo albums that I just keep, that I like to look at. I didn't scrap all of these, but they are in there. And in here, like I said before, I have my Cricut cartridges and my Cricut machine, and then this little shelf. It just holds different little things for me. I got more business cards. This is things that I'm saving for my son, and then my Cricut cartridge holder, and then this stuff. Oopsies, things up there that I just need to work on and get things organized and all that stuff. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff. Okay, in this corner we have pencils, markers, and this is the Dollar Tree hook that hangs on the wall, and the Dollar Tree baskets. I think it was 2 for $1 or 3 for $1. So I went ahead and put that there. It's just extra pens and stuff, easy reach. Then I use these baskets on the same hook, and I just put this in here, and this is just tape, because I'm always looking for my Scotch tape. And in here it's my regular tape for taping. I'm gonna go ahead and take my spotlight so you can see. There we go. Put this on the counter. Now we have light and shadow. It's okay. And this card here, we all got this card. I think I've noticed on some videos everybody got the either the IKEA cart or the Hobby Lobby or Michael cart. And this is where I house all of my stuff to do my happy planner. It just rolls really easy, and it's neat to have. These are stickers to make pages with. I got more pages here, more stickers. And these here is where I put all of my washi tape. I left it in some of the containers. I don't know. Some of the washi tape, I'm not sure where I bought it from, but it's not very useful. But there's one tray here. This tray is from IKEA as well. It fits perfectly in this cart. And I kind of have it organized by colors and shimmer and school and things like that. Then in this one here, it's from Recollection. And this one houses a lot of washi tape as well. And this one here too. These are bought for $10 a piece, I think they were. Anyway, so I will finish this part 1 with this cart, which I love because it rolls right back into place. And there it stands. So we're going to finish this one, part 1 here. I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, I bring things home, I bring it with love, and I bring it to life. Thanks for watching. See you.